What's going on YouTube? Back with nothing but bullies, man. And, you know, I told y'all I was gonna come back with the update. So Deuce's eye has been it's been getting better. His eye has been getting better. It's been he's been able to open it and keep it open for a little while. But the doctors he still don't he liked the progression that it's taking, but he don't like you know what I'm saying, the speed of which is taken, because the medicines he put him on was some strong medicines, and they put this little they put like these little like this green eye drop type stuff to show where the injury is on his eye and stuff, and it was still a lot of green inside his eye. It ain't so he still got a big injury right there. And they just gave me some more antibiotics, some more pain pills, and then this time they don't have them on the eye drop ointment. It's they got them on the eye drops this time, the liquid form. So like I said, man, we on a journey of recovery, man. Find all adversity I see his eye. My boy, Bubba. We outside right now, y'all. At the vet. Come here, dude. Come here, dude. Come here, dude. Try to see it down there. He ain't want that ladybug on him, y'all. That shit landed on his head. He like, what the fuck? That my boy eye right there, man. That's how his shit looking right now. It's looking pretty bad. Pretty bad. That's why we doing all we can to you know what I'm saying, to make him comfortable. You know, because I'm pretty sure this is very uncomfortable. Because even if I was recording while he was walking and stuff, like right now, if I was recording while he was walking, he'll be swiping down at his eye the whole time, like while we walking. So I know he uncomfortable, man. Then there go somebody on the goddamn bike. Yeah, I see your man on your bike. Check him out. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. We love all the onlookers. Hey. Yeah, I hear them. Yeah, that's a car making them noises like a gunshot. And like I told y'all in the previous video, that he is not with those types of sounds, but like those types of sounds bring out another type of anxiety in him. Those type of sounds bring out another type of anxiety in him, man. Y'all, he just got real jumpy. He just got real jumpy when he heard those noises. Ain't gonna lie, this shit got him shedding a lot. Like he ain't himself right now. Cause before this happened, I had the way they was shedding at first. I had cut down they shedding with what I was feeding them. You know what I'm saying? And it was a bunch of a lot of that had got slowed down and stopped, really, the shedding and stuff. And I know I got to get them a bath too. They ain't had a bath in a couple weeks, so I got to get them a bath. They got a bunch of gnats and shit over here right now, just picking at them. So yeah, that's the update right now, though, y'all. That is the update. Every time I get a good look at his eye through the camera, he moves. He a gorgeous dog, man. Good looking fella. You know what I'm saying? We fight adversity over here, though, y'all. I was just talking to a lady inside the doctor's, though. Her cat just went through the same thing. Her cat just went through this right here, and she talking about she had to get his eye removed and all that crazy stuff. So I ain't gonna lie, she just dampened my mood a little bit more. She did that. Y'all gonna see that green that's on his eye. The green that's on his eye is the liquid that they put in there to show where the hurt is at. Hey. This dog over there. Check him out. He did pretty good. He just sat there for the most part. But I'm waiting on my ride right now. That's why I'm out here standing on this damn curb. I'm waiting on my ride. My pop's gonna be on the way to come get me. It's a good area to train your dogs with cars and all that other stuff with other animals. Like he really did just do real good, even though he was backing up. But he was backing up mainly because I grabbed this part of the leash right here, and he felt me grab that part of the leash. So that's why he was backing up. But he just did real good. He ain't do no lunging. He ain't do no lunging or nothing like that. So that's a plus. He wasn't just trying to get after the dog and he was just sitting here, just patiently waiting. But yeah, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on the video. We finna be getting into basketball season with the boys, with my nephews and my little cousins and stuff. We finna be getting into basketball season, so a whole nother journey awaits us, man. This finna be their first time playing on a basketball team, just like it was their first time this year playing on the football team. They're gonna be playing on the basketball team for their first time. It's gonna be a lot of first times this year, so it's about to be a lot of firsts for every sport, really. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't do too good this year with recording the football journey, mainly because I was a coach of a team, and I couldn't just record Cam and Jacob. I wasn't expecting my little cousins to come and to be staying with me. So with them getting on the team, it was a bunch going on. Like, couldn't be. They had to play and they played in different places, and I would be all over the practice field. I would be all over the practice field if I was recording all of them. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have time. I wouldn't have had the time and the effort to coach the boys that I was coaching. You know what I'm saying? So, but I gotta do my part too. That go on me as well, because I could have been I hate butterflies, y'all. I could have been doing something differently at home, you know. But that's on me. That's definitely on me. But I can't say that either, because the times that I get around my little cousins, see, they don't be at the house like after school. I don't get them right after school. I get Jacob right after school, and I was able to do a lot more with Jacob, as far as like taking him outside, doing the extra training with him, extra football stuff with him. I was able to do that with Jacob versus doing that with my other little cousins, because when they get out of school, they going to their grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? They going over over other family members' house, and I don't get them until it's time for them to go to practice, and then they come home. They take their bath and eat their dinner and get ready for the next day. So I don't have time to put in that extra work with them like I do Jacob. But y'all be seeing him. Y'all see what I be having Jacob doing, man. That's every day. Every time he come home, he doing push-ups. He doing something. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just sitting at home doing nothing. We pride ourselves on discipline, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I hate it. I ain't like how my mom and my daddy did shit when we was younger. But if they didn't do the things that they did when we was younger, I probably wouldn't be here right now as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the area that I come from, and all the stuff we could have got out that I could have got into and I didn't get into, like, I want to prevent that with them too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no I'm not ruling. We ain't ruling with no iron fist or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? We definitely putting down discipline and letting them know that right now they are children. They got to stay in the child's place and all that stuff, because all that stuff matters, man. All that stuff matters, especially with what's going on right now. What's going on right now is ridiculous, man. We got children not giving a damn about children. They not caring about adults. It's a lot, man. We got freaking crowds being shot up for what? Because y'all want one person? Nah, these kids don't care, man. They shooting up the whole crowd. The whole baby shower gets shot up, man. You know it's children at baby showers, bro. They don't care, man. And all that start right now. 4, 5, 6 years old. They start right now. You can't start that shit when they turn when they 15. They damn near set in their ways for real. At 15, man, we were getting smacked in our mouth at 5, 6, 7 years old, stepping out of turn with our parents and the elders and all that, man. It ain't no more of that going on. And we not putting our hands on the kids either. Now I ain't gonna lie, we'll pop them here and there if they need a pop, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, nah, I'm doing extracurricular activities, push-ups, mountain climbers, all that, man. I'm doing all that. I ain't going for all the back talking. I ain't doing it. You want to cut up in school? I ain't having it. I ain't having it. I can't. I refuse. I refuse to lose my youngest to this cesspool that we call the streets, man. I refuse. The shit that tricked you out your spot. Every time you step foot out there, man, I refuse to have them trying to battle through that and go through that. Court dates more important than your birthdays and all that shit, man. Hell no. Hell no. Now I wasn't the most perfect person. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. I did shit that I wasn't supposed to be doing. And that come along with being a kid. But it also with having a good father figure and a good mother in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like what Mac Muller was just saying in one of his previous videos that I had just watched him drop. When you got a father figure in your life, or both your parents, and most definitely the father figure, because 9 times out of 10, the child gonna have the mother in his life, you know. But with a good father figure in your life, man, like he said, you learn how to be logical with things rather than with a father or a man who got their head on their shoulders, right? Who can teach you the right things about being rational and controlling your emotions and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I had that in my life, man. I got that in my life. You know what I'm saying? Controlling my emotions, because it was a lot of times like that a lot of things could have been done, and I walked away from a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no telling, man. Like I told you, like, these folks don't care. Like, they don't care. Like, they literally shooting up crowds. You have a fight with one of them, they lose, and they going to go get a gun, and they trying to end your life after that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got to teach them boys how to use their head, man. Keep your head on your shoulders. Don't let nobody see you get all emotional and get all rattled. You know, that's where I'm stepping in at right now. That's why I'm coming in at with these kids right now that we got coming up. Like, nah, we gonna use our heads, man. We gonna not flash out and crash out. Like, that shit ain't gonna lead you nothing but to the slammer. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what we doing. That's what we got going. That's what we preaching. Yeah, and we standing on that. So the rest of 2025 and all of 2026, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna be pouring into these kids, man. I'm finna go invest into them just as well as I'm investing into the YouTube. I'm gonna invest into them with what I want them. Well, yeah, I want them to do a lot of stuff. So the stuff that I want them to do, and if they like it, I'm definitely gonna invest in it. You know, like they like the football stuff. They like the football stuff. So it's gonna be I'm gonna be buying a lot of football stuff. I'm finna be getting a lot of football stuff, a lot of just training stuff to get them going. Because I know I ain't going to be the best trainer, and it's a lot that I don't know as well as the next trainer do. You know what I'm saying? But I want them to be prepared. That's all I want. All I want is for you to be prepared to be doing what you're going to be doing here. You're going to be doing with that next person. You know what I'm saying? I want them to know the sports lingo. I want them to know what words mean. Like, right now, my nephews and my nephew and my little cousins, they know what a rebound is. They know what dribbling is. They know what all this stuff is. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that they the best players on the court, but they're gonna know what stuff is. You know, they're not gonna be all lost and stuck on La La Land when they get out there. But yeah, that come with discipline. Cause like I said, they are 6 and 7 years old. True, but now it's time to start getting them to lock in. It's time to start getting them to lock in with the stuff that they doing. Like, not looking everywhere when somebody talking to them, and you know what I'm saying. Cause it's a time and place to play and be serious, you know. And it ain't nothing wrong with being with having fun, but know how to have fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing also. You know, cause hey, you gotta lock in at some point. What time? When you supposed to lock in? When you turn 10? No. When I played football, man, I was locked in at the age of 6, 7 years old, locked in, listening to my pop, listening to my coach. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they telling me to do, I was doing it. So I know it can be done. And these generations don't do nothing but get smarter and smarter. They don't do nothing but get smarter and smarter, man, every year. So I expect nothing less from children. But I'm gonna get back with y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on the video. At Nothing But Bullies, man. Y'all go follow up on the IG at Nothing But Bullies. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to y'all. We out of here.